We're both in our 30s now, and one of the things that happens, if anyone's in a long-term relationship and you haven't got kids yet, when you hit 30, the pressure to have kids just goes, and it's ridiculous because 30 is just a number, you know. How do you know that suddenly you hit 30 and you're suddenly endowed with all the attributes a parent needs, you know, like selflessness and like when I hit 30, I remember an example, my 30th birthday dinner. I remember the sort of stuff we were talking about. The main conversation at my birthday dinner was about what our last words would be. We thought it was really important to have really kick-ass final words, just in case, you know, we died sooner than we thought. We wanted to make sure we had something really good locked in. And all I could come up with was, who's the world going to revolve around now? That's kind of where I was at. And it's ridiculous because this pressure to have kids, you'd expect it from your parents and from the ticking of your biological clock or whatever, but the main pressure is good old-fashioned peer pressure, you know, like what you got smoking for in your teens, because all your mates are having kids and you feel, oh, I'm not part of the cool club anymore, I should have a human too, and it's ridiculous because here you are at 30 suffering peer pressure, and it's worse than ever, mostly I think because of digital technology, because all my friends had cool little digital cameras because they're so cheap and accessible these days, and they're very proud, so I take as many photos as they want. There's absolutely no limit to the number of photos I can take. And I have broadband internet, you know, digital technology, and so every morning I wake up and there, sure enough, attached to an email is another 10:8 high-resolution colour photograph of another fucking miracle, you know. And eventually it wears you down. It breaks you, these photos, you know, and you find yourself having this inevitable conversation that you thought you'd never have, you know, the one, what are we waiting for? You know, it's never going to be the right time, it's always going to be tough, it's always going to be financially difficult, but why don't we just do it? Why don't we just buy a digital camera? So we bought one. Woo.